fall season has officially begun for the Emmaus and Bethlehem Catholic girls tennis teams. The two met up yesterday afternoon, both hoping to start the year off on the right foot. Erica Rose has the highlights.
The Emmaus girls tennis team welcoming in the defending EPC champions in Bethlehem Catholic yesterday afternoon to open the season, and the Golden Hawks the team to beat once again. It will be a rough day for Emmaus, who is lacking in numbers, starting with one singles. Bethlehem Catholic sophomore Brenna Magliochetti playing very well in the first match. The nice point over Elise Van Ormer's head makes it love 30. She will go up 3-0 in the first set, but Van Ormer can nag 2. That is all, though. Magliochetti takes the first set 6-2, and the second set will be all Magliochetti after making a few adjustments. She wins the second set 6-love.
I played pretty well. My serve was inconsistent in the first set, but I made some adjustments and fixed it. Elise played very well. We had some really good points. Yeah, all around it was a good match.
We contend in the conference and in the district. Last year we lost in the district final to Notre Dame Green Pond. So this year our goal is to win that final.
There's a little bit of pressure, but our team's really deep, so we can definitely do again what we did last year.
Switching gears, even though Bethlehem Catholic dominated Freedom last year in EPC girls tennis, yesterday's matchup promised to be competitive and surely lived up to that expectation. The subplot featured a premier battle at #1 singles. Tom Mikrans recaps the action from Bethlehem.
Rewind to the first set between Becca High's Brenna Magliochetti and Freedom's Natalie Sinai. Magliochetti led the entire set, winning 6-4. Sinai, though, came back. Here the two sophomores go mano-mano at the net, with Sinai getting the point. She wins the set 6-4, forcing a third. Sinai seemed to have the momentum, leading the third set 5-4, then 6-5, one game away from winning and giving Freedom the match. But Magliochetti held serve and pulled even 6-6, forcing an 8-point tiebreaker, which she would dominate 7-1. Magliochetti wins this epic match between two sophomores 6-4, 4-6, 7-6. That gave Becca High a 13-point to tie.
It was so tough. Natalie played incredible, especially in that second set. It was just well fought, and it was incredible.
Two talents going at it like that. How much of a chess game was this?
A lot. I had to focus just on every single point. Every shot, I couldn't take anything for granted. She was getting to everything, so I had to think so much, yes.
Number 2 seed Brenna Magliochetti putting together a dominant performance. She comes to the net with a solid volley. She comes right back to the net once again from the other side. The backhand volley, not a surprise. Magliochetti rolls to the victory, 6-love, 6-1. She's also to the quarterfinals. All action taking place Wednesday at Parkland.
I think I need to stay consistent, keep my my first serve percentages up. Yeah, just staying steady from the back and being able to come in and volley also.
To the 2A class we go. This one an all Bethlehem Catholic final. Number 2 seed Brenna Magliochetti facing off with teammate and number 5 seed Molly Ehrig, who comes up with the nice get, but Magliochetti is there for the finish to win the point. And then she'll come right back with a perfect backhand winner down the line. Take a look at this one. She jumps out to the early advantage, 5-1 in the first set. Magliochetti comes back to the net. Ehrig is there for the winner. She closed at 2-5 as she fights off the set point. But Magliochetti comes right back with a great drop shot out of the reach of Ehrig. She takes the first set by the score of 6-2. On to the second set. Magliochetti comes out with a solid volley and then again to the net, but this time it's an overhead finish. She will try one more time, but watch Ehrig as she is there for the solid return. She closed a 1-2 in the second set, but Magliochetti puts it in overdrive from there with a cross-court winner. And then another great drop shot by Magliochetti. She's a bit too much in this one. She wins 6-2. She captures Division 11 2A singles title against her teammate.
I thought I played well again. I was very steady from the back. Molly played very steady also, so we had some really long points, and I think that I just fought and stayed in it, and it worked. It feels really great. I'm really excited to go to Hershey, and hopefully I can do it again next year too.
So congratulations to both winners, and obviously a time where we knew Easton and Bethlehem Catholic, the two teams and the best in the area. They finished 14-0, 14-1 coming through, and we're into the district semifinals tomorrow. Easton will get a top seed and they'll take on Freedom. Bethlehem Catholic top seed, they'll take on Salisbury. Championships again at Lehigh on Thursday.
It's got to be tough though, facing your teammate in the championship.
A little bit extra there.
Some bittersweet for the schools, that's for sure. And that will stay.
Impressive. Well, moving along and staying with the PIAA championships, but moving over to tennis, Bethlehem Catholic well represented over the weekend, looking to bring home a state title in not only singles but also doubles, with the finals of both taking place on Saturday. We take you to the action at the Hershey Racket Club 2A girls singles where we start. That's the championship. Brenna Magliochetti of Bethlehem Catholic facing Emily Gordon of Grove City, the District 10 champion. First set in this one, Magliochetti setting the tone. She comes up with the drop shot to win the point. From there, Magliochetti will keep the ball deep and then comes up here with the easy finish at the net. More from the Bethlehem Catholic sophomore. She comes to the net with the backhand cross-court winner. She takes the first set, score 6-2. We move on to set number 2. Gordon wins that one 7-5. She comes to the net with the overhead finish. Then off the serve, Gordon down the line with the winner. She gets to start. She starts to get in the groove here. Magliochetti comes back with a passing shot as we go back and forth in this one. But Gordon comes up with a down-the-line winner right here. She beats Magliochetti in 3 sets, 2-6, 7-5, 7-5 to capture the PIAA 2A Singles Championship.
I'm really proud, really happy with how I did. I was hoping to make it to the finals, and I'm really excited that I made it that far. I wanted to win it really, really badly. It hurts, but hopefully I can try again next year. I think the experience will really help, having been in the situation before, and maybe there won't be as much pressure, and hopefully I can pull through next year.
Georgia Romanes does a great job with that team. You know, as a team, they win the East Penn Conference Championship, the District 11 Championship in 2A. They finished 21-1 as a season. Magliochetti, only a sophomore, she gets a runner-up, and congratulations to that tandem also to win the championship. Easton was also